Oh, hey, sorry, I switched on the wrong way. I put a trigger warning just because my PTSD is because of my dad. I don't want to say details of stuff. I just hate that he still has control over me, and finding out about Stockholm Syndrome, and I just want to call him or message him and say, why? Why did you do what you did to me? How did he get away with it? And why do I still have to deal with seeing or feeling that he's going to come after me again when I haven't seen him in almost 11 years? And since my sister passed away, and the last time I saw him was at a church, and I can't even go into detail with that because I don't want to deal with religion. So please, no comments about that, please. That's all I'm going to say about that. He asked my forgiveness, and I couldn't do it. Then said that the coffin was open, and snickered. I was so mad. How can you forgive someone that is there's not even a word for a person that way? Why didn't he go to jail? Why did everybody in my town just I had to erase everybody from my town except for my mother-in-law and my adoptive mom let it happen. Like, I don't understand. If anybody else can relate, you can message me and stuff. I just needed to let that out. It was really hard for me to even say. I started driving again, and that was one of the main triggers for me. Was because of my dad, and I just want to make new memories of stuff that is good. And the holidays coming up, and I'm just trying to do things fun for my son and be a better parent for my son and my three dogs. There's Jesper, Shadow, and Chase all ready for bed. My boys. Of course, my son's in bed too, and I need to be in bed because I got to get up at 6. I have a billion alarms that go off. Even my dogs know when they're supposed to go up in their cages for having a routine. So the only thing I do right now is routines, helping with my son, pretty much everyone before myself, take care of the house because my husband's gone a lot for work. But other than that, I'm glad I'm driving again. I have surgeries coming up, a lot of procedures before that, which I'm not looking forward to. But I haven't spoken much in the group. I used to a lot, and I feel really bad for not being as active. I've been bottling everything up, and my DID, dissociative identity disorder, I've been switching a lot. I'm me right now, of course, but it's still scary to talk about any of this and the reason why I have PTSD. And like when I have doctor's appointments and they ask me why I have it, and it really is hard. And I just don't want to think of him anymore. I want to be free of him, and I don't know how to do that. I use my grounding techniques so I don't disassociate, especially because I'm driving again, and I haven't done that for a while. That's why I had to quit driving 2 years ago. I was going to say drinking, but I haven't drank in 2 years either. So, and I quit smoking cigarettes back in July because of vomiting blood. So I got to get a scope done for that. But yeah, so I'm doing everything right, doing my health and doing routines, trying to find a new doctor or a new therapist. And I just yes, it's great. I have the support groups online. I have a few friends, but really I don't have anybody that calls me on the phone. I used to be very social. I went out and hung out with a friend that I met inpatient, and I know I kind of felt like at the end after I told her about the DID, she kind of, I don't know, I didn't go into detail about it, but it's really hard to talk about to anybody, and it really hurt that, I mean, she invited me to go, she did pay for my ticket, and I did thank her, I did pay for lunch. I don't know, I just don't know what to say right now. I'm kind of all over the place and trying to focus, and I can't even watch a whole show, even a 30-minute show in a row, and I'm like, I can focus with my son and take care of my dogs, and I put myself last. I keep doing that. But, yeah, just kind of a mess. But thanks for watching. I hope I didn't trigger anybody. I didn't want to do any details about why it's really hard to even write certain words. I did share a post earlier, and that was really hard for me to say. But if anybody else can relate, but please no any religious stuff on the comments, please. It really is triggering. Okay. But you can message me if you like. I really appreciate watching. Have a good night. Thanks.